wife and I run Knapp Custom Knives at the Cutting Edge in Fairbanks, Alaska. A big part of what we do here is make custom knives from scratch. We make the Damascus here. We even are smelting our own metal for some of the knives. And we like to use natural materials, mostly from Alaska. And some of the materials we use, my wife Angel here will help me get some of the knives out. The materials we use are fossil walrus ivory, and this one is made with fossil walrus ivory from two different pieces. This is cross-cut of a tusk section, and then the rest of it is from an ancient sled runner. This is some of my own Damascus that I made here in the shop. The knife has Damascus bolster and guard. And some of the other materials we use is our mammoth tooth. Now this one has mammoth tooth and fossil walrus ivory. This again is some of my own Damascus. And on this one, I matched the pattern that's in the mammoth tooth on the handle with the pattern that's in the blade. And that's something that I like to do a lot. And many times I'll take some more of this same material and put it in, put an inset of it in the sheath. So you'll have this pattern representing itself in three places in the knife. Another knife we have here is we use some exotic woods at times too. This one is a stainless Damascus, and this is Australian Jura wood with ebony on the ends, and I did a basket weave inlay on the handle there. Many of the other materials we use here in the store are Mammoth Ivory. This is a real nice example of Mammoth Ivory here. And we have some blue Mammoth Ivory and Mammoth Tooth. Could you get that Mammoth Tooth out of there? So that's a real nice piece of blue Mammoth Ivory. You can see here that we can get really nice patterns from the natural materials, and these are all natural colors and all natural patterns. Now this one here is fossil walrus ivory that I cut and assembled into a scale pattern. Same thing with this. This is sheephorn and sunken oak. So there's those things. The other things here's some steel that we made. This is called tomahogany. It's made in the old way of the traditional Japanese way for making steel for swords and knives. It's called tomahogany. We're going to be doing we're going to be smelting some steel in the backyard later this summer, and we're going to teach classes in it. The other things we teach classes in is forging knives and tools from salvaged high carbon steel like ball bearings, knife saw blades, files, and truck springs. We also teach obsidian, knapping, making points and knives. We have some old knives, primitive knives, so we teach classes in that. We teach classes in assembling the knife after you make the blade, putting the handles and guards on, and we teach classes in, we're going to do a tomahawk making class this summer, and at the end of the class we're going to have a tomahawk sticking contest, and so the winner will go home with a fantastic door prize. The other things we have at the Cutting Edge here in Fairbanks is we have a small gift shop here and gallery. We have some custom ulus that I make here in the store, and then we have carvings and artifacts from around Alaska, and as far as I know, this is the only gift shop or gallery that it has things guaranteed to be made in Alaska. So everything in here, we know the carvers, we know them on a personal basis, and none of this stuff is made in China or Indonesia. So here's one of the hand-turned bowls that I do here myself in the store. This one is made with spalted birch. We use all local woods around here. We use Cottonwood aspen makes really pretty bowls, and this is a spalted birch bowl.